Welcome aboard, matey. The Pirates of the Caribbean films have taken us on thrilling adventures across the high seas, but beyond the swashbuckling and treasure hunts, it's the legendary ships that truly set sail in our imaginations. Today, we're diving into the stories behind the most famous vessels in the franchise. Yo-ho, yo-ho! A pirate's life for me. And what would a pirate be without his trusty ship? Let's start with the most infamous of them all, the Black Pearl, originally christened the Wicked Winch. This ship had a humble beginning as a simple merchant vessel owned by the wealthy and influential Tia Dalma. Fate had grander plans for her. When the Pearl was lost at sea during a voyage from London to Tortuga, Tia Dalma sought the aid of the legendary pirate captain Jack Sparrow to retrieve it. Little did she know she was about to unleash chaos upon the Caribbean. After a daring rescue operation, the Pearl was brought back to Tortuga, but it was far from the same ship that had set sail from England. Now, resplendent in black sails and a coat of black paint, the Pearl was no longer just a merchant vessel. It was a symbol of terror and intrigue, a phantom ship that could sneak into ports under the cover of darkness and strike fear into the hearts of its enemies. With its sleek black hull cutting through the waves, the Black Pearl became the fastest ship in the Caribbean, capable of outrunning even the supernatural Flying Dutchman. Under Jack Sparrow's expert navigation, the Pearl became a legend, whispered about in taverns and feared by sailors from Tortuga to Singapore. Next, we turn our attention to the ghostly galleon known as the Flying Dutchman. This ship was not merely a vessel, but a specter that haunted the seas, forever damned to roam the oceans. Captained by the enigmatic Davy Jones, the Dutchman was a prison for the souls of those unfortunate enough to die at sea. With a crew as fearsome as the ship itself, the Dutchman was a force to be reckoned with. Jones, bound to the ship by an ancient curse, commanded his spectral crew with an iron fist. The Dutchman's haunting figure could be seen emerging from the mist, a harbinger of misfortune and death. What made the Dutchman truly formidable was its eerie ability to submerge beneath the waves, only to reappear at the most unexpected moment, like a specter rising from the grave. The Flying Dutchman was a ship that defied the boundaries between life and death, sailing the seas as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lay beneath the waves. Now let's turn our attention to the infamous Queen Anne's Revenge. Once a formidable warship of the Royal Navy named the Ranger, this vessel became the pride of the infamous pirate Blackbeard. Following a daring attack on a Portuguese gold shipment, Blackbeard claimed the ship as his own, renaming it the Queen Anne's Revenge. He equipped the ship with the fearsome weapon of war, Greek fire, a liquid concoction that shot from cannons like a fiery torrent, engulfing enemy ships in flames. The sight of the Queen Anne's Revenge raining down fire upon its enemies was a terrifying spectacle that struck terror into the hearts of even the most seasoned sailors. But Blackbeard's reign atop, the ship was short-lived. After his demise in a battle with British naval forces, the Queen Anne's Revenge fell into the hands of the infamous pirate Captain Hector Under Barbassa's command, the ship continued to strike fear among the Caribbean, becoming one of the most formidable vessels on the high seas. Our journey through these legendary ships would not be complete without mentioning two more iconic vessels, the HMS Interceptor and the HMS Endeavour. The Interceptor, once the pride of the British fleet, was renowned as the fastest ship of the line in the Royal Navy, boasting 20 cannons and a crew of over 300 men. However, its glory was short-lived. During a battle with pirates led by the cunning Blackbeard, the Interceptor was captured and ultimately destroyed. On the other hand, the HMS Endeavour, the flagship of the East India Trading Company, symbolized the growing power of the company in the Caribbean. Armed to the teeth with cannons and manned by a crew of over 500 men, the Endeavour represented the might of imperial power. However, in the film Dead Man's Chest, the Endeavour met its demise in a dramatic battle against the combined forces of the Black Pearl and the Flying Dutchman, proving to be no match for the combined might of these legendary ships. As we conclude our tale of these famous ships, we must also mention two more vessels that played pivotal roles in the Pirates of the Caribbean saga: the Silent Mary, captained by the undead Armando Salazar, was a terrifying sight to behold. With its broken hull and spectral crew emerging from the depths to wreak havoc on the seas. In stark contrast to the grandeur of the other ships we've discussed, Jack Sparrow's Dying Girl was a pitifully small and shabby vessel that served as a reminder of the once great pirate Captain's fall from grace. From the swift and elusive Black Pearl to the haunting and deadly Flying Dutchman, these ships are more than just vessels. They are legendary icons of the Pirates of the Caribbean saga. Each ship has its own story, its own mystique, and its own contribution to the rich tapestry of the series. Which ship captures your imagination the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more swashbuckling adventures on the high seas. Until next time, keep sailing.